The department just needed new things on the walls. We have a waiting room where the people sit around waiting for their appointments. We have examination rooms where they get undressed and feel vulnerable. And on the walls were migraine posters and brochures for the Alzheimer's Disease Association and stuff. And I thought it would be nicer to have nice things to look at. There is a lot of neurology running through society in general, and there's a lot of it that is either reflected in or can be learned from various art pieces. And so it evolved into this exhibit. I did this together with an art history PhD candidate from Boston University, and she has been terrific at curating the exhibit. One of the pieces is a print. We don't actually own the Van Gogh painting, but it's a print of a Van Gogh. The painting is a pretty famous painting of the back of the hospital that he lived in for a year in France. He may have been having seizures. He ended up in this hospital because of his epilepsy. So the world would never have had Starry Night. The world would never have had that picture of his bedroom with that yellow creaky bed, which was the bedroom he lived in when he was there. Would never have had the picture that we had he not had epilepsy and gone there. I'm quite fond of the Lou Gehrig photo we have. It's an old photo from the Library of Congress. Lou Gehrig's disease is the eponym for ALS, which people know of the Ice Bucket Challenge and all that. It's a terrible chronic condition. We're not much better at treating it now than we were in his time. But advances are being made, and that's partly what we talk about in the text online. We talk about the disease itself and efforts to cure it. One of the pictures is of all three leaders against the Nazis in World War II, so Stalin and Churchill and Roosevelt all had cerebrovascular disease. Might things have had been different had Churchill not had his strokes, or had FDR not died right before the war from another stroke? He had had several. I think it helps you think deeply about the nervous system and how it's affected everybody forever. I want them to enjoy the paintings and the pictures themselves. I think it makes for a nicer environment.